So it's 1997, and I show up to the Peoria Marquette to receive this award called 40 Leaders Under 40. And I'm very honored and excited to get the award. Didn't know too much about it, although I was very excited about receiving that. And on that evening, I met my wife. And Jill and I have been together for the last 16 years. And we have a wonderful family and wonderful kids, Connor and Olivia. And it wouldn't have been the case if we hadn't received the award together on that evening in November of 1997.
I remember seeing you at the event and asking the person who had nominated me, Leah Adams Curtis, that you know, who's that guy that smiles constantly? He must be a politician or something, because you were working the room and doing your thing and knowing everybody or getting to know everybody.
It was more, one of the things Jahan does even to this day is she definitely makes it known that she won hers first. We have a place in our basement where our 40 under 40 trophies are up on the wall. And it's real clear that hers was 3 years before mine. And so that's always a joke when company's over and stuff, but she lets it known that she was the first 40 under 40 in our household.
But Derek, you know that comes from the competitive nature of our household. I don't win it much.
That's it.
So
that's
the
it.
few things I can get an edge on, I need that edge.
And I don't mind. Because like she says, a lot of the other things, she's a good sport at it. So that's one that I'm definitely willing to be a good sport at. She's the first 40 under 40 of our household.
Our father is kind of a legend in our industry, has been able to build, a very successful company, and we compete with, billion-dollar companies. After a while, you kind of like, how are you going to measure up, to his accomplishments? And so it's kind of nice that we both have, in our own right, have received some recognition.
So our paths probably would not have crossed. So 40 Leaders brought us together. So thank you to Leah Adams Curtis and Mark Roberts for nominating the two of us, and thanks to them, we are together.
I know my mom always worried about me, and if I was going to be okay, and if the community didn't like me. I think when she attended that award, and because it was a chamber, because it was 40 under 40, because she was so aware of it, it made her feel like these people like my daughter.
Yeah,
so that makes it very sentimental for me.
You really need to be involved in the community and give back to the community. Our company has been here for almost 85 years, but even our grandfather, he was very involved, Salvation Army. I think he was involved Boy Scouts too.
Yeah.
He was involved Peoria County Board.
So the award means obviously everything to me because it changed my life. If I hadn't met Jill, we wouldn't have our wonderful family and all the great experiences. So you can truly say, for me, 40 Leaders changed my life.
Yes.
All for the better.
Made a big difference in our lives.